In the beginning of 2025, I hit rock bottom. I was living in Barcelona and have been working on my AI automation business for the 2 years before. I was living in shared flats to make the savings last as long as possible. And I was working every day from mornings till evenings with a few breaks during the day. The nights weren't very quiet. The city was loud, and I somehow managed to get work done in those 2 years. But then I had moved to a new flat, and it was very loud. People left and right, top and bottom, they were just going about their business as usual at 11, 12 p.m. in the night. Maybe it's just the way people live there, or maybe it's just the city. But I couldn't get a lot of sleep, maybe 5 or 6 hours. I couldn't work. So with everything I had left, I had to pull the emergency brake. So I left that city for good and moved into my family's old home in a small town in Romania, 20,000 inhabitants. My family had moved to the countryside a couple of years before, so I had a place for myself. This was April 2025, and for the next 13 months, I would work every day from morning till evening with very little social contact. I basically locked myself in. And during that time, I had written down a few lessons that I had the opportunity to think about, small details that we go about in our day-to-day that we really don't think about, patterns. And tonight I'm going to share the most important 3 with you. The first one is that people make the place. I used to think that moving to another city or to a different place would somehow magically integrate you into it. In the cities I lived, Heidelberg, London, Berlin, Bucharest, I somehow thought you would get integrated automatically, but that is not true. You have to pick the people very deliberately. If you just make contacts with people randomly or accept random people's connections, your life will turn out pretty random. Life is a deliberate search. Life is a continuous search. This is what we're here to do. We're here to search for as long as we live. The second lesson is that timing is the most important thing. You have to act with maniacal urgency. Because if one opportunity appears and you don't take it, you don't have the chance to recreate it. If there's a certain situation that you see and you have to act and you don't do it, it won't reappear. You cannot recreate situations. And if you do something wrong, you cannot undo it. Think of it as a rough sea with waves. This is how life is, and you're on a boat. And it's not about your ego. You have to override your ego. You have to just act. It's not about how you feel about it. The rough sea doesn't care. You just have to go for it. And the third lesson is that time passes unconditionally. It means that if you want to do something at some point, don't wait for the perfect conditions. Think of life as being a box with slots. And each slot is one of your dream activities that you want to do. Now, time takes those slots one by one. And if you haven't placed the thing that you want to do in one of those slots, time will take the slot away and you will never have the chance to experience that again, because the other slots are meant for other dream things that you want. So try to set your goals unconditionally and try to plan your life around those. Don't plan your dream goals around your busy work, but do it the other way around. Put your goals into the calendar, pack them into the slots, and just do them. Decouple them from conditions. So this is what I did. After 13 months, I took the chance and came to Bali last month. And I'm happy I did so because I wanted to do this for the last 3 years, but I was keep postponing it, keep postponing it. But at some point, I just pulled the trigger and came here, and I'm very much looking forward to what this island has to offer. Thank you very much.